I have made a fool of myself because I wake up and I see a bunch of comments on my most recent video. Basically, all that I got, there are a bunch of scientific things that I got wrong. So let's redo this. Also, you guys are a bunch of nerds now. No, I'm kidding. You could say I am because I do decent in a good school, which looks very wrong after seeing the other videos. So I'm gonna avenge myself. And not only that, I'm also gonna cite my sources in the description. So I'm gonna ask you guys a simple question. Why can't you drink the actual water in an ocean? Yeah, it's because it's made of salt water. So that's our first problem. Also, it's not hydrogen 2 oxygen. I'm a dumb grass. It's hydrogen 2 hydrogen 1 oxygen. See, this is a graph. I swear if the graph is wrong, I'm gonna cry. But anyway, we cannot drink this because salt will actually dehydrate us more than hydrate us. I'm pretty sure. So we gotta find out a new way to get water. And we do know fresh water does actually exist because of this. What do plants need to survive? Water. Well, that's one of the things. So, where's the water? I guess in the ground. But we can't dig any further down than this. So we gotta still look. Then I came to two realizations. One, the entire snow area. Snow is basically just cold water. I think, hopefully. I swear if it's not. But also, coffee is absolutely water. I mean, it is partially water, mostly water. I even went on Google to check, and yes, it is mostly water. So then with the snow, will you be able to do anything to, like, demelt it and get it? Well, let's figure that out. Also, could we do it with the ice? Well, I can't figure out anything to see if you can demelt it, defrost it, whatever it's called. But you probably shouldn't either way, because the amount of Yeeps that have touched this. Also, it won't hydrate you that much. The next things are food, like this, mushrooms. You actually probably could eat these, maybe. And if you can't, you're still good. And let me show you something called the cosmetics. So in here, luckily, oh my god, well, we found water. There we go. You guys need water, just steal from Yeeps. And same with cheese, we have cheese. Although, I don't know if that can substantially support you. And if that can't, and you need some protein, I mean, if you have to. But that should be good. Although, the only problem is that you gotta steal it from a Yeep. So how could we do that? Now, one thing is that you can't betray them or anything, because you look totally different than Yeeps. I mean, do you not have legs, are pink, have huge eyes, and have a mouth that basically goes around your entire head? I mean, I might, but anybody else? No, that's what I thought. So, how the heck are we gonna do that? Now, the thing is that Yeeps somehow have, like, it glued to their head, I swear. So we can't just hit it off them, or anything like that. So, we're gonna need to get a little bit more cool, I guess. So, we can either do pacifist or genocide. Let's start with pacifist. Genocide might not exist. Also, is that fire? Because that would have been really useful. Now, let's say we're doing pacifist. Hello, my amazing child. Don't pick the Yeep up. Hello, my amazing friend. How is your day? Yes, let's shake hands. Can you even do that? I shook hands with the wrong hand, dang it. Anyway. Oh, it's a cool badge there. So, I'm, like, dying of hunger. And I really need some food. Could I just eat that stuff off your head? Now, because of the main Yeeps community, all of them will say no. Except one. Like, probably like one out of the entire population. So if you can find that one, you're good. Oh, also, you'd be like this to them. And this is just assuming that, you're like a kid. Next, we gotta talk about shelter. And there's clearly a lot of shelter, which is why I'm gonna say the best places to be, or the best map to be in. So, this place is actually kind of dangerous. Also, starter houses already, because how are you gonna fit in there? That's gonna be... There is no shelter, is there? I knew it! That was the problem with shelter the entire time. It was always way too easy. I figured it out. Also, if you're wondering how hard it would be to fit in the, like, blue house or something, I'm pretty sure it'd be like fitting into a cardboard box if you crouched down. Probably even more, though, so... yeah. So, turns out, your best room or place to be in is probably here, because playground could be way too hot, and I don't want my head falling in water when I sleep and just drowning to death. And in snow biome, I don't want to freeze to death. Doesn't seem very nice. I guess Yeeps are immune. Anyway, you can lay down here. That's crazy. I'm very happy about that. So, yeah. Well, now I found shelter.
Oh yeah, it's hydrogen 2 oxygen. There has to be water in here.
Yeah, there's not 2 oxygen and hydrogen. Water. What am I talking about? Anyway, there is oxygen. You want to know why? Well, there's multiple reasons. One, you know those fires that are actually just painted bushes? Well, guess what that is? Fire in the game. And guess what you need to make fire? Oxygen. Well, how to sustain a fire? See that guy uses oxygen right there. This is a proof of air right now. The fact that I'm talking. I know it's crazy. We have oxygen. Also, plants. These chunky, hello thunky guys. These use oxygen. Why do you think plants survive? It's because they use oxygen. I mean, same with water and other stuff. But these use oxygen. We have oxygen. These are the places you should probably stay away from. Cannons. Now, I don't know about you, but yes, I am in someone's stomach. And 2, I don't want this happening to me. So yeah, please stay away from cannons and just bombs in general. Okay, now let's think about all the stuff that could actually hurt us in the game. Explosive bombs. They could hurt. But remember, we're like 10 blocks tall. These, probably not. No. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go through all the stuff that has a chance of hurting us. These have a partial chance. I mean, the fact that they just explode on impact. I don't want a gun in my face. Also, I don't have it with me, but the katana. I don't want to get skewered. And I guess you could say the hot cocoa hurts. Somebody throws it at you, and it's just super hot. Oh, also, another thing I don't have. The freaking anchor. Do you see how far that brings down Yeeps? I mean, maybe like 10 pounds. I don't want somebody to be able to throw 10 pounds at me at lightning speed. Also, the stuffed cannon. That's kind of painful. So, in reality, stay away from Yeeps. These things could probably hurt you. Also with pins. Stay away from Spleef for no reason at all. I don't want to step on spikes. Stay away from, hills. But it's gone now, so good job. Don't go any tight spaces that you probably can't get out of. Like the caves under here. So yeah, I'm gonna head out because, yeah, and if I have any errors, please tell me because I'm gonna go through this entire video. Ow, I just hit the pole and make sure I don't. Goodbye.